Shay, or Hota Sun. Good morning, my Shay, my Hota Sun. We are doing an early morning skin routine, and we don't know how this is going to turn out. This is all like, experimental. So go with me on this. Go with me. So let me tell you what I did first, and I give you a chance to come in. It is very early where you are, but I'm hoping that this will inspire you. This will inspire you to, like, once you get up, be like, you know what? I want to take care of my skin too. First of all, day 18. Day 18 in the hit house. In the house, I've been raw for 18 days. Well, today's the 18th day. It will be the 18th day once I actually complete it, which is a good thing. So I've been up since 4 in the morning, and I'm kind of lit, so I'm feeling great. Not that I went to bed early, but I had things on my mind, but it wasn't really bad. It was just like new directions and stuff like that. So this is about those new directions. And I've always loved playing in natural products. I started Blackberry Beauty by actually doing that. So here we go, and no one's on, and it's early. Oh, nope, no one's on. So what we're doing, you can watch on the replay, is we're using these flowers that I'm not sure, dry flowers, that actually you can use as a tea. And the woman that gave it to me used it as a tea. Hey, my Che. So we're going to do that. So we're going to make a nice kind of, I'm just going to call it a rinse for the face. Okay, ladies? So right, let me tell you first, let's get this water started because it's the reason why we need to get the water started. So let's get the water started. Okay. I'm going to open this water. I should have opened these bottles are just impossible for me. I should have opened this water already, but I didn't. But anyway, there it is. No problem. Okay, so we're going to take some water. We're going to take more than that. And we're going to boil it. Okay, I'm going to boil the water of these amazing flowers. I don't know how amazing they are, but they should be amazing. I need to pick some flowers. You know what, though? We're going to get fancy. Let me show you what we're going to do. We're not just going to put this in here, but we're going to go to my secret garden. We're going to go to my secret garden, and we're going to amp it up a bit. What are we going to put in here? Let's see. What from the garden? I don't really know. Let me see. Let me think if I want to go to my secret garden. Anyway, while that's going on, let's let it go on, okay? So, now, let me tell you what I did with this clay mask. It says Ghana clay mask because that's originally what I got. It was just clay in it, which I already have, but I paid the fancy price for the labeling, not knowing I already had the Ghana clay. So, okay, it's a long story. But it's just Ghana clay, pure termite and ant mold clay, nothing else. But what I did was I put something else in it, okay, because you can't see it, but it's kind of purplish. So I put in my hibiscus, let me show you, just my hibiscus tea, which is now my toner, which is in the olive oil bottle. So I put that, the hibiscus water in here, and I also put, let me show you. So you know if you want to recreate, I put some lemon juice inside of this, okay? And that's it, and it's a clay. So that's what's on. Ghana clay from the Volta. I'm sure it's from Volta regions because everything seems like it's natural to the Volta. Let's see if they say northern region. Sorry, I'm wrong. The northern region, that spiritual region again, where the Batakari is from, where the good music is from. The Volta region. Don't worry, I'll be selling this because I'm loving it. And fresh squeezed lemon juice. Love that too. You drink it, you put it in your face. Lemons lighten dark spots. And now, my first line of defense of beauty now is really what I put inside. So, and we're not really supposed to be talking during the mask, but it's okay because it still works. Still works. Still works. We're gonna have this. think of something. Remember Kitchen Healing Laboratory. What else? Oh, I know what I got. I'm so excited. I forgot. Y'all, where did I put it? Here it is. Oh, I'm so excited. We staying on flowers. God dang it, let's do the flowers then. So not only are we gonna have, those purple flowers, but I did pick up some chamomile flowers. We're gonna put that in here as well. This is our little rinse. We're gonna put some chamomile flower, just about that much. Forgot I had this. I bought it just for this. And now while we at it, I mean, since we feeling, you know what, we're gonna keep the. Should we? I had the idea. No, because we got the water. We're gonna tone with it. We don't have to do it. So now we have those purple flowers, whatever they were, because they're not anymore. And now we have the chamomile in there, and that's going to be our little rinse that we're going to wash this off with. Okay, ladies? Now, I was going to take you somewhere else. And I can't remember where I was going to take you. Oh, let's go look at my garden. Patreon members, you have a full out 40-minute video that I put up this morning. So it's up of me, the garden, putting in my compost. You ain't seen me take it out though. You'll get the story. Patreon members, I think you're gonna really enjoy it. I'm not gonna go out there yet because somebody's out there and they're gonna be scared. We don't really want that. No, we don't want that. But I did my yoga this morning, got my Ghana clay. Did a Patreon video. Patreon, you got another video. Another video last night, I talk about me needing to be still. It's a great one. You'll love it. It's a great one. And then, of course, the one today I thought was really fun. And I was in the kitchen. I made a smoothie. We cut up the peels. We went out to my little garden. We did the little plant thing. We did a lot. We did some good stuff. And I'm really enjoying my Patreon, even though it's not live yet. Figuring it out, but at least you're getting videos, and you're getting different videos. And I think you're gonna really enjoy it. People should join it. Join at the $5 level, 19, 37, 67, and 150. 150 includes every intensive, so plus all of those videos. Now, how could this be boiling so fast? No, that's wild. Y'all know I just put this in. This is boiling, y'all. You wanna see? I know it's early and people gotta go. Look at that. Already boiling. How cool is that? And smelling so good. Kitchen Healing Laboratory. Welcome to her. So let me show you. Let me see though, because I don't know if this one's gonna see me with the mask. But I'll show you my herb garden. I know it's early and you probably don't get the notifications, but it's okay because I can always turn everything into. No, they're coming back. Run. No. Okay, so, I wanted to show you the plants. That's what I wanted to show you. So speaking of stuff, and I'm so excited I'll get my hooks today, so we're going to have so much fun in getting rid of this fan. We are doing it. But I want to show you something. Look at this plant here. This plant is going through it, but I didn't have a stake to hold the leaves up. So what I did instead, and I know it likes the sun, so I just leaned it against the wall. But let me show y'all something. I know I saw, it's there. There is one growing. There is another one coming up, y'all. There it is. Plants, y'all, no, it's not what you read, it's not what you think, it's not what you know. They have a mind of their own. And they have a will to live. And it's just so obvious. Oh, I see you. You need some water? I mean, I watered you. Looking good, though. Hey, Evilish. Hey, Queen. We're doing a little beauty routine ritual, but while my water's boiling for the tea, and I'll go back and tell you what that is, I just want you to see that a new one is growing. Wait, y'all. This one, everybody's like, Rush, take it out. You're going to kill it. Da-da-da-da-da. Look, y'all. The one that I did, the leaves were dying. I cut them off. This one, I don't know what it's doing, but a new one is coming up. This new one is coming up, y'all. The miracle of life. Because I feel like they do fix themselves. Some when you transfer the plants do die, and others still live. This one might even eventually fall off as well, but the new ones keep coming, and they're coming in this pot. So I want to look for this one. This one's not turning any colors. It's a little rounded here, but I know that the roots are pretty wet, so I'm just going to let it. I'm going to, like I said, move them eventually, but they are acclimating to almost anything, and they're obviously acclimating to this pot still. So I'm going to let them acclimate full out and nice and get back to themselves, and because plants have a way of fixing themselves, y'all. And it's a beautiful thing. So I'm just very, very excited about the beauty. And then, of course, she just is like rising to the occasion. She know where the sun is, and she goes and gets it. We can learn a lot from our plants. They're resilient. They're miracles workers, and I love them. When I saw that coming out, I said, oh, look at that. In death, there is life. And then this one coming out, I was like, you know what? We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right, y'all. All right. Let's go back to the kitchen and get on to the beauty. So, yes. Somebody out there. Who is it? Oh, hold on one sec, please. How are you? Good morning. I'm wonderful, thank you. I don't know. Is that my meter? Because before they said I don't have a meter. They said that this, I don't know. When I first came in, he said I didn't have a meter, and that they would get one for me, and that was it. Yeah, so I don't have a meter. I get everything. I get lights. Yeah, tell me what do I need to do, because I don't have a meter. And then one time I know that the neighbor's meter was probably here, and they came and took some, yeah. But that's all I've got. So is this my meter or no? Is this a meter?
It's supposed to be here. And it's supposed to be here. I don't even know about it.
Yeah.
If anything, you put between Escobar and then the electrician and everything to fix it.
Yeah.
But she has sent me this email to come and ask me if you have a pen. We have a pen.
No, I haven't, because I don't even know how to do it, and I think it takes something, but I don't know what to do. Tell her that when I moved in, they told me I didn't have a meter, and that she was going to fix it or take care of it or something. But please do let her know, because I want to do the right thing. I just don't know what to do. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Anyway, yes, y'all. So that was real life. Oh, you're facing the wrong way, and you're so nice to be waiting for me. Okay, so we're doing the Ghana clay. Remember, I made, and this is right here. I made my own. Sorry, they're not there. I made my own clay mixture. Right now, in this pot is some beautiful purple flowers. That was a tea, and then also it's chamomile leaves. Okay. Now, for those that just came in, this is the clay we're doing. It is the Ghana clay. It's the clay from the northern region, which again is a very spiritual place to be in Ghana. So I took the clay, but I mixed it with purple flower water. No, I mixed it with not purple. I mixed it with hibiscus tea, which is cold, and it's just hibiscus tea, and also some fresh lemon juice that I got from the market. Fresh lemon juice that I got from the market. Okay? So that was it. And so that is on my face now, and it's getting nice. And also, I pointed out that the true beauty in the morning, because this is my morning ritual, the true morning beauty ritual is this, and this is spirulina sprinkles, banana, pawpaw, pineapple. Oh, I forgot to put the mint and the other stuff in, but that's okay. So now we're going to take this hot tea. We're going to get a little strainer, colander, or sieve. This is how I see the sieve. The sieve is easy. So not really though. Not really, but it's okay. You know what? No, I was gonna say that. I'm gonna actually use the flowers as well. So we're gonna pour this into the bucket and I'll show you. So nice and hot. And then we're gonna add some water to the bucket. See that bucket of, watch it, let's turn it the other way. Water to the bucket, bucket to the water. Okay, got that? Piping hot. Be nice to do a steam because it smells so good. But we're gonna add some water. We're gonna add some water to this bucket to cool it down too. Which is nice, But yeah, it's nice. Because we want to rinse this off the face, okay? Now we do need a towel to wipe it off. And I'm gonna actually use a towel from somewhere. Oh. Prepared, not prepared. Okay. And the water is a nice temperature. I like things warm, so we're gonna get this off. No, get this off. No, okay. We're gonna get this off with the nice water. That's nice and warm, flower water. So I want to show you something. Now you're gonna notice what I'm doing. Once I get it wet, okay, I'm gonna work it into the skin. I'm gonna exfoliate. Can you see me? I'm gonna exfoliate. And my garlic clay, straight from the northern region. Like the Batakaris. If you haven't gotten the Batakari, I don't know what you're waiting for. Extremely spiritual. You know, give yourself an opportunity to give yourself a little exfoliation. Get rid of all the dead skin cells. So as I'm rinsing, I'm also picking up the flowers. And they really are helping to move further. So caramel lightens dark spots. My mother used to use, like I told you, for lupus. So I'm using the flowers to clean my face as well. I was gonna strain around, and I was like, no. And what would be nice is, hold on, y'all, I'm not done, of course, but I should put this around me. It would be nice if I cooked them, you know, the tea a little longer. So steeping overnight and then warming it up or not warming it up. Now, as you see, I'm using the flowers to wipe and wash. It feels and it smells so dang good. Very relaxing. I feel like I'm in a spa. Can you see me? Okay. You can. Okay. I feel like I'm in a spa. Just be careful that little piece of this don't go in your eyes. So keep your eyes closed. And the softness right now. Because of the exfoliation with the flowers as well. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Or you can just take the flowers out altogether. Hold on, let's. Okay. Yes, I say that's a clean face there, but let's get that neck. That's the thing. The neck would have been better to do in the cause I was trying to wear this outfit today. Would do better. But of course I can just take a wet rag and that would solve it. But I want a little exfoliation. So I'm gonna put that tea on it to help me out. Y'all getting this, huh? That's what this raw got me doing. Cutting banana peels, growing stuff, using teas as washes and rinses. The whole bit. Okay, I didn't do too bad. For me not to have a small towel. I know somebody gonna be like, you should have a white towel. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okie dokie. Okay, so I'm going to face one more time because we got a little there. But I don't like to, I like my face to dry. I actually don't like to even put a towel to the face. So I'm going to see, let me just get the rest of this off. And then of course, we're going to rinse. Going to rinse in some cleanse and clean water. But actually, I'm going to do another rinse and I'm going to show you. So I'm going to pour this out. And I'm going to rinse in what I've been loving the rinsing. Do another rinse. Do another rinse. And this, even though it's my toner as well, I just love it. I love the coolness of it. So I'm going to rinse in this hibiscus tea. I don't have much, but this one, you really want to watch the herbs. Just let that penetrate. Make sure you watch your eyes. So definitely just, rinse the eyes. Pat the eyes. Now what I'm going to do is let it seep in to the skin. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to go sit down at the vanity table. And we'll talk about how fabulous life is. And what I'm growing and knowing. Get this website off the ground. Food, water, Oh, and I really start off with coconut water, which I might have told you yesterday. Because we did a routine, but then it was interrupted. Man, that is good. Okay, but what I forgot is we're gonna get that toner. I call it toner because okay, first of all, the flour was everything. But this right here, it is fabulous. Oh no, y'all, I've been living here for 6 months. I ain't paid no electricity at all because they had no meter for me, and they told me they was gonna work it out. So don't come to me now. Ask for no pay. How I'm gonna pay? There ain't no meter. Can't pay with no meter. I'm gonna say, come on, y'all. Stop with the nonsense. You owe us 6 months. Kiss my butt. How much? All right, anyway. Stop talking about those things. Small. So, as this is penetrating, so you see, y'all saw it from, I didn't take a bath. I didn't even use my black soap first, because that's normally I would take my bath, use my black soap first. I didn't use my black soap first. I literally, what you just saw, I did nothing to my face prior, but put the clay on. Once you saw me take the clay off, and then I washed it in the purple flowers, because I'm not sure what flowers they are, and chamomile tea, which is still that smell of the chamomile. And when I was actually rinsing in that was so relaxing. That chamomile is deep that it's relaxing no matter what. Like, And if I wasn't doing this, I would have probably taken longer and longer, but it was so relaxing. Then I did a cool rinse in the hibiscus water, hibiscus tea, liquid hibiscus. Uh, and that right there, what I feel like the liquid hibiscus does to me is it feels like it tightens the pores as well. So, and then I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go in again. I'm letting this seep in, which is already doing. You can see it. And then I'm gonna go in again because I like it so much, and I feel like that's healing when you like something a lot. Now I know a few things. I mean, I don't know a lot, but I know hibiscus is high in vitamin C, and vitamin C is good for your skin. But I think hibiscus has some skin healing properties in there as well. So it just is so good, and I love it so much. So we letting that go inside there, tighten that skin, which like I said, I'm totally feeling the tightening effect. And I need my skin to be tight. It's older skin, so you gotta treat it. You gotta treat it well. You see my messy bag? We can fix that together too. So I'm gonna go in. It's pretty clear. Very nice. I'm gonna go in one more time with the pad and the hibiscus, like I said, just cause what? I enjoy it so much. Oh, my face! I could see. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't see it like I can, but it is pretty. Definitely a serious glow. Just so y'all can see it yourself, so you know that there's a serious glow. I can tell you what we can do. We can start with the neck. I feel like my neck from going through all those, uh, basically abscesses and swollen glands, it took a beating. So I'm really repairing my neck to look a little more youthful. Don't have to look my age through my neck. No, we don't want to do that. So I'm going to do that there and get my chin and all that back to tightness. 18 days raw. What? Tell me I don't love it. I love being raw. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, I'm way thinner, which I love. It's funny, like I was saying to my Patreon, only when I'm raw, I mean, not only, but when I'm raw, I love the thinness that come with it because I know how good I feel. I feel good with this thinness. By the way, my natural thinness that most people will get when they first come to Africa, you'll get smaller, especially if you're from the diaspora. Most people will say they lost lots and lots of weight. This one is, I used to have so much bloating from eating the food and, I was bloating a lot. And the bloating is gone, the feeling of bloating is gone, it's even better. I mean, yes, I'm smaller, look, waistline, tiny, but it's been that way. So this is my Wi-Fi. When I go outside, the Wi-Fi don't work, so I have it in the back pocket. I'm going to take that out because I don't need them toxicities. They plug it in the last time. That's what happened to my wonderful video that I did before. And now it's all garbled, jarbled. So, yes, honey. Now I feel good. I love myself, so I love you too. Oh, you see, is it penetrating? It's penetrating. All right, so now we're going to take another one. My face feels very much like it's being pulled in, and that is what you want. I just started this. I never learned this way. This is all intuitive. It's intuitive. And if you can eat it, you got to be able to put it on your face. I mean, So, and I know the camera, my mom used to do it, and her skin was always youthful and beautiful. But, and hibiscus, I just love it. I love it in every way. I love the color of it. So I'm going to make a dye, the hair dye that the woman said you could do. So if my hair be a little red, it'll be from the hibiscus. Work this out. They got the hibiscus flower, so I could grind it myself, but I mean hibiscus in a powder. So I'm gonna go get that, and I'm gonna do my own little coloring because hibiscus stains, and it smells good. Okay, so that's my toner. I call it toner. This was my toner. This was the rose water. But now I'm using other flowers. That's all. Hibiscus is a flower. Chamomile is definitely a flower. So I'm just using my own flowers. Yeah, and I didn't let my hair anything, so nothing to my hair. Like I got a whole bunch of hair on my hair, but I don't. drinking my beauty as well. So with this regimen now, I'm not able to do it. I used to back in the States do clay masks almost every day, which you could. Here I don't always have the time to do it every day, but I want to do it at least 2 times a week, if not 3. And I think that, but I'm gonna do the toner every day, and when I do the clay, I'll do those tea rinses on my face every day. I also start doing it on my hair. I know chamomile can do that, give that little lighter tint to the hair as well. It could be just fun. But I will definitely do that, but once a day. So, I mean, look at the results, y'all. There's no oil on the face. I want this side of my skin to even get tighter too, but it will. It will. But no oil on the face. I want this to tighten up as well. So, but that was all clays. Like when I came here for 7 months, I didn't do the clays. I didn't know how to find. I had to find things. I had to acclimate. Like people don't realize that. Like you in a new. I mean, first of all, I had to acclimate to every country that I went to, and stay for a while. You stay about a week, you need a new regimen. And I stayed in the Trinidad and Tobago for 3 weeks, and I stayed in the DR for 8 weeks. And I just, that was a lot. And then I've been here for 7 months, so I needed time to find myself and to find my regimen and to find what works. So be patient with yourself. That's the message of the day. Tuesday inspiration. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with you finding yourself. Holding the vision. You ain't buy that yet. You're supposed to love me. Why you ain't loving yourself? Buy the intensive holding the vision. Ooh, man. Patreon, you got some real revelations on my holding the vision class coming and real revelations on that concerning me. So definitely check it out. Y'all, let me tell you about my face, what's happening. It feels tighter than ever. Yesterday I did this, it didn't even feel as tight. So I think it has something to do with the flowers and the chamomile. Because I did a clay mask before yesterday too. But that chamomile and that is this, and then of course this always felt the tightening, but tightening in the best way, it's closing the pores. Now I forgot to do something, especially when you're dealing with warm water. This will close the pores because I took this out the fridge and it's cold. After using anything hot, you want to use something cold. Remember, we used to actually put the ice on her face after her chamomile rinses. But I will say, use the cool water, and then it will help. I'm sorry, y'all. We don't play with these damn things down here. Like this girl is the realest on TV. Okay, so young ladies, you're gonna get these. Don't laugh. Don't think it's funny. You're gonna get chin hairs when you're not in menopause, but it goes to territory, and they might be gray, which is not fun. Okay, but it's real. So, hey, is there a glow? All glowy. Y'all watch the ritual. Okay. We got. Oh, look at that. Why you ain't y'all was trying to tell me? I ain't read it yet. Was y'all trying to tell me like sis? Hey, wait, you got some stuff. I ain't taking my shower, so it's all good. Got some stuff around. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a lot. But we'll clean that up in the shower. Yes, honey. We will clean that up in the shower, okay? But just to give us a cleaner look, we should clean it up now. Yeah, so inspiration, be not just be patient with your process, be patient with finding yourself. Don't not take chances because you're going, my routine, and I don't want to travel a lot, I don't want to move because I got everything so right, but then you still got that inkling to move, so you know how right is it? So I'm just seeing like, where does it start to dry out and you need oil? Or does it dry out? Like I woke up this morning and I forgot to put I did this same, I do this hibiscus toner, I call it, each night, so I do 2. And last night, and usually I finish it off with the neem oil, but I didn't do that last night. I woke up this morning and my face was still glowing. So, because the beauty is from where? Within, y'all. Don't live on your journey, y'all. I'm perfecting. The universe is perfecting me, perfecting the site, perfecting in every way. I got all these ideas. I realized what I have. I looked at other sites, especially the antique masks, and some people are calling vintage masks. Oh my God, like I got a plethora of the vintage one-of-a-kind masks. the Batakaris, and I'm gonna start looking for it. It makes me want to explore. So let me just say what's coming, but my vision's not quite all the way clear. But just a short little, maybe you'll join the class and you can get clear as well. Is I know that I would like to have, not I'm saying I'm not gonna have some everyday things, of course, but I would like to have one of a kind type of stuff. Things that are hard for you to get. That's it. It's just that simple. And not maybe, I mean, there's nothing new under the sun, but just as unique and as it can be. And then also a lot of my designs and whatever the way that manifests itself. My heart is so open, and the love I have is so open, and my temperament is so much more different. I don't worry about the same things. I don't know. I want to be there for people. I was telling y'all how there's another sister who is doing the sheets, and I can't lie, they're eco-friendly, they're bamboo and cotton. I don't know if she designed the patterns herself. She says from Africa, I don't know where, so I like people to be a little more specific. But she named them different names of different countries, so I'm not sure if it's true patterns that they already had, or she designed her own, which is fine. And she's in the States, and her sheets I can't afford to do the sheets, $59. I can't do it. $59. But I mean, and it's a sister, because I saw her videos, I see her black hands, and it's her and her son. I read the story from Texas. Hey, I'm all about that life. And y'all won't have to pay for that shipping. And I know people might think, this woman lost her mind. Why would she not sell her product? Which I didn't say I wasn't going to sell my sheets, but I can't sell them for that amount. And I want everybody to win. There's enough for all of us. I don't know how she got those sheets, but now I'm seeing she's designing. I don't know, maybe she's creating a pattern. Bamboo and cotton, eco-friendly, stain resistant, wrinkle resistant. Mine ain't none, I don't think mine's wrinkle resistant. Some kind of color guard so the color stays the same all the time. I know I'm advertising for the lady, and I got sheets, and I'm saying to y'all, it's not that I don't want to sell my sheets. It's that I know I look around to see what else is out there, and everybody is about the price that I was going to charge, and she's the only one that's not. Now I don't know how. I'm not sure what she did, but she did it, and that's all that I could go with. If you choose to buy my sheets, buy them anyway. But my curtain still is live. You could. I don't mind. There's whatever it's supposed to be, it will be. It will be. But she's sister and her son, it says, they're out of Texas. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. She got all that. I don't know. I gotta go check mine. Where was it made? What is the cotton? Is it pesticides? Like, she got all that. Eco-friendly. I would have bought the dang sheets for $60. I mean, and she's in the States. So we'll just have to see. But there's more. So much stuff, y'all. It's like, I don't know, before Raw, I probably would have been all like, wah, 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 a little disappointed in the whole bit. Now it's like, well, I still have the sheets made for me because they bring me joy. And if you, she doesn't necessarily have these patterns, but she has absolutely stunning patterns that I what's the woman name? I'll give you something Samuels. Can't remember. She's on Etsy. You can't miss it. $50 African print sheets. Just check it out. Okay, so that's the truth. I mean, I want you to buy my sheets, but I want you to know that there's one other person that is doing it, and they're beautiful, and they're all this eco-friendly and all the stuff that I would like. So she made me think about, really knowing where mine is sourced from and what is material. Is it really organic? She didn't say it was organic cotton. She just said eco-friendly. And all that other little stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do. Like, I ain't going to lie. So, I got other stuff you can spend your money on. Join the next and that's it. But yeah, y'all, life is too short for any kind of, drama. So, is it crazy? Do you think, what do you think about that? What y'all think about that I'm telling you about somebody else? Is that freaking crazy when I got the same product, but hers is not the same, it's different. And there you go, but I can't sell it for $59. And then her queen is $59, her king is $69, and she added 2 more, and she just got on Etsy in 2020. I should have seen the date, because she might have saw me and said, you too slow. I beat you, girl, and I know you're going to charge $100, because I have to, you have to. She talking about I see people charging all this for eco-friendly, I mean for like organic or eco-friendly sheep bedding, and it's not fair to the customer. Wait a second, I gotta disagree with her on that. Like you know somebody, okay? Because I buy the sheets. It costs about the what she paying for you to buy it. It costs me to buy just the amount of material to make it. That was one of my more expensive items because it takes that much just to buy it. Not let alone what I pay Susie. Can't do it. Can't do it. So there you go. But you know, life goes on. Other things are happening. We can get the sheets. We can get the curtains. Let's hurry up and do that. God damn it. But it also shows you that's how I'm gonna hold the vision and just kind of be quiet about my stuff. This way, you know, because I think people be watching me. You just never know. It doesn't matter anyway because I'm bigging her up, aren't I? And I really am. You should check them out. They look very beautiful. Sheets are gorgeous. If they eco-friendly, stain resistant, colors stay the same. She in the United States, you ain't got to do that shipping. Hey, you decide. You just like me. You want to spend money on your sheets because you know mine are actually, because like I said, I think I don't want to say she made up the designs, but she created her own designs. And mine are definitely traditional designs that are not mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you. And the fabric is amazing, but is it wrinkle free and all? No, no, I don't think wrinkle free. Now the color when washing, I get mine hand washed, and I think the color still comes out very beautiful, but I don't have some special thing to make it happen. So there you go. What y'all think? All right, other things to come. So, and a lot of people got in touch with me with the bags. Some bags, yes, they are going quickly, so y'all need to get up on them bags so you can be a part of the bags. And I'm having my own bags designed, and them beaded bags you love. I got a beaded design extraordinaire that the works with some NGO, and they hired her to do beads, and she's amazing. She's also a teacher of tree and other stuff. She's wonderful. So, and I'm traveling throughout Ghana looking for stuff. That inspired me to tell me what I want to do and how far I could go in doing it. I was actually inspired. My vision got clearer. My vision got more in tune and toned. And I love it. I love it. So, you know, hopefully you love it too. All right, let's say good morning to all my wonderful people who took the time to get up this early and watch me. And it's the skin. Hey, you're seeing, the skin still look good. It don't look dried. It don't look dry. It still looks amazing. So, yeah, I'll put the oil on soon. Okay, Raw Star Mon Aquava, love your name. Aquava to you, darling. Hey, Evilicious, you late? No, you right on time. Hey, Evilicious Angel, go ahead. Good morning. Cut or break to remove that stuff. Cut or break. I cut. I think is what you're talking about. 3:43 in Florida. Oh, Midasi Pot, thank you for being up so early, Queen. In the beautiful tropical Florida. You blessed woman. Okay. So Aquaba, thank you, Raw Star Moon. Evil said, okay, I can tell that mask is getting tight. Oh yes. L Soil says, oh, thank you for joining. $67 level. Mario Braga. Okay, I can tell that mask is getting tight. Yes. Grand Rising to you. Hey, El Soils, Lisa Marie. I'm in for a real treat. Thank you so much for sharing your beauty. You're welcome. Sister, you remember Edgar Morris, Ice and Tissue? Edgar Morris, oh, yes, I do. Oh, my gosh. Ice and Tissue, that's the way you do it. Yes, I remember Edgar Morris had a whole line, didn't he? Of the beauty skincare regimen. I remember Edgar Moore Black too, right? And good morning, El Soil. Sharon is Karen. I need a beauty secret. Oh, I love you, Darcy. I live for your PJs. Are they PJs? Yes, they are PJs. They're mine. No, this actually is an outfit. Yeah, but Wild Caramel goes around me. Yes, it grows around you, does it? Oh my gosh, yes. Remember to mist the plants with a spray bottle of water. Yes, because of the it's hot here for sure. Thank you, darling. I did it on Sunday, so I'll do it again today. I heard that weight loss is easy in Ghana, Africa. Yes, it is. Just you ain't even trying. It's when misting your spray it in the air over the plants. That's what I'll do that. Thank you. Bright eyes. Even your eyeballs look young, not muddy. Oh, me Darcy Pie. And look though, I just realized that Clay's getting some of that stuff out. I got to get that intensive, girl. Yes, please do. You're always glowing. Thank you. Thanks, Pretty Maiden. Oh, I love you. Hey, Mario. How are you? I see you subscribe to mine. Patreon. So I'm excited. Check it out. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Birkin cost what it costs all day. Your sheets are designer, no less value. That's right, Midasi Pa. They ain't yours. When I share the story, energy, and love chain you created for the diaspora, I will puff up with pride. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love you. Evilish Angel and cute misbehaving one. Good morning from California. It's 1:20. That's right. I forgot about that. I think we're 7 hours apart. Cause yeah, that's a whole day. No, it's a whole work day, right? Almost. Thank you for being here, Midasi Pa. All right, y'all. So we're gonna finish this off with just a tad bit of that's even more of the wonderful, amazing, keep the mosquito away neem oil. Keep the mosquito away neem oil. And I wanted you to see how long that glow and that shine lasts. And then we're going to get some on that neck for sure. Neem. We'll do a little more on the neck. Underneath. And there it is. We have done. Oh, okay. Well, thank you anyway. It was nice. It was a nice, and then it changed, but I appreciate it. All Patreons work for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. All right, ladies. So we are doing it, and life is good. Oh, and another thing I do, but like I said, I didn't even take my bath, so this is definitely, I would probably do this. I would do the clay before the bath, and I would take it off in the bath, and then I would do all that rinsing and toner after I get out of the bath. But I wanted to, for demonstration purposes, I wanted to do it on a just woke up face. So I hope you enjoy, for those that got on early. And thank you so much for the love, for the support, for the blessings. Y'all been blessing me. Take that next class. I hope you can do it. If you can't, stick around. I'll be here. What is a great soul right there? Oh, thank you. That is, oh, I love you. How are the men, sister? Do you have a husband yet? Oh, this is a good question. She's like, let's just get to this, okay? Because, why are we even going to Ghana if we talk about no man? I mean, absolutely. So, I'm in a different stage of my life. No, but it's like that. First of all, let's talk about the men are very beautifully good looking, like black men are. And the fact that it's such an abundance of them, even just to look at, is probably healing you on a cellular level as a black person. Because I think in the West, we are told that black men are extinct. Remember that in the 80s, Evilish? That they are extinct, that there is a shortage, and that they don't like black women. Okay, so that debunks all of it coming here. They're abundant, they're not extinct, there is no shortage, and they love black women because that's what's here. So that's what they date. They're very good looking, dark, beautiful complexions. Some of the faces you just want to take a picture if you could. And beautiful souls to go with it. Not a cocky, like, I'm so fine. No, I've not actually ever seen it. So it's a lot. It's a lot of them. And their approach, I think, is a little more polite as well. They talk something else to you. Conversation's a little different. I don't feel like you're as sexualized, but, I'm just saying, I'm just looking at how they even treat the other women. Not that, and maybe with their boys they say, oh, look at that, but I ain't never heard it out loud. For me, no. When I first got here, I was like a little girl. I was boy crazy, y'all. I was like, oh, I like him, and I like him too. And he liked me too, I loved it. It was so much fun. And then I was with a woman that she like took out all my fire with all her water, and then I was there. I still today think she might have put a spell. But anyway, another video. So I am my friend Kwame, but Kwame and I are not in a romantic relationship at all. We are very best friends. Not to say that we might not have had a little beneficial benefits, but that was the past. And so no, I'm actually not interested in dating at this time. So I don't even put out the pheromones. I don't really know that's what it's called. But I don't even really put that out there, the energy, because I'm not even trying to get it back. Like I am in a different season in my 53 years in my life, and I'm in a different season. So I don't know. I actually, and this is probably a good season because I enjoy having conversations with them and just talking and getting to know. I'm around men all day. As a matter of fact, I'm around more men than women. I take Uber or taxi every day, men drivers. I never had a female driver. I take Trocho men drivers. Even on the Trocho, it's usually more men on Trocho than even the women. Also, what I noticed, now it could be different at a certain rush hour. Not saying women are not on it because they are. At the art center, I'm surrounded by men. The men, the Kojo, Kwame, brother Kwame, the men sit there. There's some young ladies that sit there sometimes too. They're younger than me, and I get to have that female energy. But I'm mostly all my vendors and everybody that I do. No, that's not true. If they sew, that's the women. That's Esther, that's Susie. The B lady's named Esther as well. But the vendors that sell everything else, a lot of times are men. So it's interesting. I get to have, I think because I get to have so much male energy around me in a non, it's intimate or sexual, let's say non-sexual way, I feel very fulfilled. I feel like I'm getting everything that a relationship, with the benefits of having a relationship, a good one, without having to have a commitment. Kwame fills a lot of that up for me because he is my best male friend. Yeah, he's my only friend, best friend, because I left my whole life. So even the sister Jernay that I used to talk to a lot, our time difference and life difference, you cross that water, y'all. It's just doop, 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 even things break that you loved. It just can't sustain in the same way. And then she's in her own, she's off social media. So he really is my best friend, for sure, my only friend in a lot of ways. I won't say that because that sounds so depressing. That's not, because it's not true. I mean, you got a lot of friends in the world, you just ain't meet him yet. He is my best friend, and he definitely acts as the companion, my male companion, my male counterpart without being my man. And I love that. Now, if you ever find a woman, well, that'll be a different story for us because then we'll be business partners. But I think he's quite happy with I want to definitely say platonic friendship vibe with a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? And so that's it. And then I have family that's coming around today, as a matter of fact, to fix some stuff. So I never feel alone. I never feel without lacking. So, but I think for a lot of y'all that's not in the season, and I'm in my season, maybe it's my age, but it also don't have to be. Some young ladies are in the season too. I'm just enjoying me. I don't actually want a boyfriend, male friend in that way, or intimate and live together, not live together, not at all. And guess what, sis? It's the first time in my life. First time in my life. Always was, I was doing Sacred Woman, Queen and Four for 20 years, looking for that soulmate because, it was coming. So the last chapter, was Neferatun. But you reached it after the Sacred Union. You got the man at the end of the book, and I was always searching for that man, and I found some, and it took a lot from me in a lot of ways. And now I want to do me. So I love waking up in my own bed. I love going to sleep. But don't get me wrong. If I didn't have all this male energy around me, I don't think I would be as whole of a woman as I feel like I am right now. I don't think I would be. I think that we need male energy. I think that we need male companionship. I think that we need it. I desire it, but I didn't know that you could have it like this and not have to have all the other stuff. If I would be honest, I would say I'm still healing from all my relationships, but particularly my marriage. When I really think about it, there's a lot I'm still releasing, letting go, and this current intensive has helped me tremendously. And so I'm not ready to come to nobody because I know I got my stuff in a way, but I am married to this home decor. I'm married to the business. I'm married to the buying and the selling. Like my days are so fulfilling. So fulfilling, ladies. And when I get on the raw, like I'm on the raw now, 18 days, my life is so fulfilling. So it's a different place. So that's what I would say. But they're beautiful, good looking, have conversation, funny, laugh a lot, smile, love all the things that they say black men don't do. They do it. People should say that. Yes, I just noticed, but you look a lot like Nina Simone. Oh, yeah, I've heard that before. Thank you, Lady K. A friend had a baby during menopause. She thought her cycle stopped. I did for 9 months. Careful, sis. I know that's right. Well, I'm not even having sex, so that's the end of that. But I hear you on that. A lot of people tell me too, and I know, especially being raw, like Raw did some things. I remember that. That's all I'm gonna say. I know what you're talking about. Cute, misbehaving. When I come, I want to get a lot of clothes sewn that are one of a kind. Is clothes cheap out there? Yeah, I mean, yes, I would say yes. Chivalry is done in the States. I know comatose, yes. Amen. Laugh out loud. Hard, yes. Yeah, I mean, relatively, yes. I mean, it depends. I mean, at some points, I'll be paying some of the same stuff. I mean, clothes that get made, yes, clothes getting made is inexpensive. For sure, clothes getting made is inexpensive. Let me tell you why I was all hesitant. Let's talk about the average Ghanaian to me. I mean, they don't get their clothes made so much unless I guess they're going to a funeral or they're going to an event because they wear Western clothes. So they buy the Western clothes because a lot of it is sold. Lots and lots and lots because they dump all the used clothes in countries like Ghana. So they wear a lot of Western clothes. So to get your clothes made is relatively cheap. I guess at the same time, these ladies got to make a living, so it depends on who you go to. But it's interesting. You know how I know when a diasporan is coming into the art center or walking down the street is because they're wearing African clothes. You know what I mean? If it's a man or a woman. Not to say that Africans don't wear African clothes because they do. They just don't wear it as much as you would think. When I see somebody all garbed up and down, I be like, let me listen. Yep, diaspora. And we come with it. We want all the African clothes. We want we want it all. So there are seamstresses, but I mean, do they get their regular clothes tailored? I really don't know. I mean, they wear Western clothes. They probably maybe get it tailored. I don't know if they're getting it made. And I would say the majority. But you see some of them, because I don't get you wrong, you're going to come be like, they wear African. No, not a lot. Not a lot. I do see the men sometimes wearing their Batakaris, but that's on Friday Weird Day. And that's the day that I guess the government, Kwame was telling me, it was a way to encourage Ghanaians to wear their African clothes. So they have a Friday wear where you dress up. So you might see on Friday, but you still don't see it to me a lot. And I'm in Accra, so if I was going to see it, I think I would see it there. I see here the trend, even among the young girls, is to be like what they see on TV or what they see like from Beyonce or whatever. Like they want to be the model or the this or the that. They really, really kind of, high culture is European culture. And I mean, and that's the truth. High culture is European culture. And you can see it in so many ways. So I don't know if it's because they already have it, so it's not a big deal. I don't know if we all got our forms of colonialism or I don't really know. I mean, I know Kwame said that I said, well, when you was younger, did they wear more? He not even in his whole generation, and he's 50. So this has been a very long time. So I think when the colonial powers came, you know what I'm saying? They brought with them what they brought. And so yeah, so I'm so when you say getting clothes made, usually it would be African clothes or funeral clothes because you got to get that made, or you got your African wear for festivals. That's what Kwame said. They wear it during events. But every day, bland. Nah, I just say that a lot because they're so dark and beautiful. I'll be like, why is you wearing gray and black? Like, oh no, that ain't doing nothing for your skin color. Nothing. But you see it a while, like when I see it, I'll be like, go ahead, yes, look at him. Like I do. If I see a woman, I'll be like, yes. And most likely too, you'll see the older women, maybe wearing the loppers, maybe wearing the gele. You see it here and there, but you don't see it a lot. Not like you would think. But the Americans, the diasporans, or the people from Canada, we be sporting it. we be wearing the heck out of it because we can get it made and we can get it fit to our size, and you know what I'm saying. So it's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. And I ain't trying to change nothing because my customers is out there. Now it's interesting. The art center all makes nothing but African stuff, but as I mean, you talk to any vendor, they'll tell you this from them. They're not selling to the Ghanaians. They're selling to. That's why they were so hit during the pandemic, because the tourists couldn't come. The tourists come, and that's what they sell to. We want the mass. We want to hold on. Like I said, even at the art center, they make stuff and it's a style. And I'll be serious. That's why I do pre-sales. You're not gonna even see them bags anymore. So for us, we would buy one of them bags we bought yesterday, like I had on for yesterday, Kente, and yes, we could keep it for the rest of our lives. And every time we come out, that bag would be fly. To them, that's why I'll be trying to hurry up. My sister, I know Sheila wants me to look for that bag with the patch kind of strips, because they not here. No, I don't see them. I gotta find somebody to make it now. So that's why I'll be trying to hurry up and grab. I go, no, I ain't gonna be able to find this in about at least 4 months, 2, sometimes 2, 3. They gone. Next thing, wait, we black, we like that. We think that's cool. We want to keep. So now you deal with that at the art center when you do have African stuff. Unless you're going for the antiques, like that's a part of what I'm selling as well. And then when you do wear, like I said, the Batakari, I can't even explain to y'all how spiritual that is. When you get one, you'll see. And the mask has a different energy from the antique mask that I got than from the other masks, although I love them all the masks because they all got, it's deep, but we want it. And we coming to get it. We coming to get it. We want the culture. We want the clothes. We want the, and I've inspired a lot of people. They was like, you look good in your African clothes. Like, you wear it every day, sister. Yes, that's right. So we love you. You sticking to it. People that sell me the clothes don't wear it. They never have those clothes on. They have regular clothes. They never have the clothes on they sell me, ever, ever. But they appreciate it. So I know I went to the whole clothes thing, but when I thought about making, I was like, and is it expensive or not? No, it's relatively not. I mean, but you can go to now, let me say this, you go to East Legon or Cantonment or the AC Mall or any one of those malls, and they have a store called Wooden, and then they'll put those African clothes on that's designed very nicely, I won't lie, and they're super expensive. I mean, they're expensive, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not really selling to, maybe they are selling to rich Ghanaians, I don't really know. But they're definitely selling to the people that come to visit, and those clothes are costly. So, but yeah, you could relatively, of course you can. Of course, yes, of course, to make clothes here is not that expensive. Overall, not that expensive, overall. But like I said, watch your habits, because honey, you be spending all your coins wondering where they went. Uber not that expensive either. But at the same time, I think I'm paying $400 in taxis back and forth a month, because everyday things add up. It's like my mind for me in Ghana is, and anytime you move, you got to stop thinking in dollars and thinking CDs, because that's what you're spending. And so then it becomes because you would think, oh, it's just CDs, and you spend $100 a day. That's still a lot of money. So I mean, that's what I'm learning. Like, don't even look at it that way. That's like, yeah, because I know you be spending like, what? Oh, it's only 50 US. You ain't spending 50 US. You spending 250 Ghana CDs in one shot. That's too much money. So yeah, there you go. Little things like that. Best wishes to your friends. That's right, King Cole. Okay, hope you have a blessed and prosperous week, my friend. Thank you, El Soils. Thank you, Evilish. Have you tried hooking up with the K&K Squad family? They just came to Ghana and they're having a hard time getting used to the place. No, the K. I gotta look it up. So, sweetie, are they cutie? Are they on YouTube? Because I'll look for them. K&K. And is that how I should look for them? That tourist look. Yes, exactly. Not only do you look like Nina Simone, you have got the soul vibe, strong spirit as well. Oh, thank you so much, Midasi. Thumbs up for her, guys. Thank you, cutie. Say that. I just noticed which. Oh, thank you, Lady K. Both of y'all. Yes. Well, I love myself, and I love her. So thank you. So yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, thank you so much, ladies. I love it. Oh my God, I'm over an hour. Where does the time go? My bed ain't even made. Let me go make my bed, take my shower, because Kojo and them are coming, and we taking fans and putting fans, and we putting hooks on the ceiling for the plants that I don't even have, and we are putting a star on the kitchen, and we making it happen. I love you so much. Like, share, subscribe, comment. and tell other people about it. And K and K, I'm about to look them up right now. Love you, ladies. See you in the next video. And let me just make sure. So, sis, if you're still there, are they? Yes, right. Everything is relative. That's right. Yes, they are. Let me warn you, there is a lot of controversial. Oh, okay. So it's K and K. Okay. Thank you. I'm interested. Thank you, darling, so much. Have an awesome day, Iblis. You too. I sent them your info, Lisa, yesterday on their latest video. Okay. Hey, beautiful things. Hey, K and K. They are young and have children. Okay. And they came. Yeah. I'm going to check them out. Love you, ladies. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and blessings.